Cheekyricho caramel fudge.
Hi, and welcome to Cheeky Richo's caramel fudge. Today we will be making our caramel fudge in the Thermochef. You could of course use the stovetop to prepare this recipe, but it's very simple to do using the Thermochef. I'll also show you an interesting serving idea just to mix it up a little bit. The ingredients will be in the recipe box below. Now let's get started. To our Thermochef bowl we are going to add our butter, our brown sugar, our golden syrup. Don't use treacle for the recipe. This recipe it would be too dark. You could use honey. This gives it a nice colour. And our sweetened condensed milk. And we're going to cook this speed 2 for about 5 minutes on temperature 70 degrees. And then we're going to check it. Okay, our caramel fudge has been going for our 5 minutes. And that is what it should look like. Quite sticky, quite rich. Now, we're just going to scrape down the sides and make sure that there's nothing clinging to the sides that's not being exposed to the same amount of cooking temperature. And then we're going to put it on for another 5 minutes at 80 degrees this time. Okay, our extra 5 minutes is up and we are going to give it another stir. It should be thickening up slightly and getting a little darker in colour. Just make sure that there's nothing on the sides that needs to be sent down into the mix. Because you're only mixing it quite gently, you've got to be careful it doesn't catch on the bottom firstly, and secondly, you have to also make sure that all of the ingredients are being incorporated. But at a slower speed, it's not going to splash up the sides. So far, that is what we have. Okay, so we're going to give it another 2 minutes on speed 3 at 90 degrees now. And you see that? It's really quite hot, but if you draw your finger through it, it actually holds its shape a little. And it does taste very nice. And that is what you should have. Slightly darker, a little thicker, very creamy, not sugary or gritty at all, which defies most procedures involving sugar cookery because you don't normally stir them once it's boiling. Now with the motor just ticking over on 1, we are going to add our little white chocolate buddies and incorporate them. As soon as they're melted, we turn it off. Just drop them in. It won't take very long because there's a fair bit of, oh, there's a baby one. It won't take very long because there is a fair bit of heat in this jug at this stage. And that's it. Out we go. The Thermochef out of the way. And now we're going to pour a small amount, don't burn yourself here because it's really quite hot, a small amount into each one of these little trays. And the balance we are going to pour into a loaf pan and allow it to cool, and we'll cut it with a hot knife. So just a knife that's been dipped in boiling water and then dried. Now in case a little bit of it has caught on the bottom, don't drag that into the mix and don't add it to the loaf pan either because it will be bitter. They're all pretty even. Just push those to one side. And our loaf pan. I'm using a silicone loaf pan because you know I love silicone. And we are just going to spread that out and allow it to chill in the refrigerator. Right, we have one tray ready for the fridge. And these other little guys, we've got some little chocolate buddies. So while this mixture is still hot, we're going to put a chocolate buddy on top. I've got white ones, I've got dark chocolate ones, and I've got milk ones. So everybody's tastes are catered for. Okay, now just give it a little press in. Little massage around. They'll melt and they won't run over the side, and they, when they popped out, will be delicious. You can then pop them into a patty paper to serve if you like, or just have them as they are. 2 different ideas, 3 different varieties, all delicious. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. Do give it a try. It's very simple and easy to make. Really quite effective, and it's sure to be a hit with little and big kids alike. If you'd like to see more interesting cooking demonstrations or recipes, please check out my Cheeky Richo channel, and don't forget to leave me a comment and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day.
There you have it, Cheeky Richo caramel fudge. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. If you'd like to see more interesting videos and ideas, just check out my Cheeky Richo channel. And don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day.
Okay, for our cook's treat, we have got a bit of our caramel left in our Thermochef jug. We are going to add some ice cubes, a little sweet lady's finger banana, some yogurt to cut through the sweetness, and some milk. And we're going to have a caramel banana smoothie. Blitz that up for a few seconds with the lid on so we don't make too much mess. And there you have it, a beautiful caramel banana smoothie. It'll help you wash your bowl, imparts a nice sweet rich flavour. There's no ice cream in here. We're using low-fat milk and we're using ice to remove the caramel from the bowl. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this little demonstration of our caramel banana smoothie with the dregs from the Thermochef jug. Enjoy.